Rodrygo, if you're listening, don't be a side chick. This is the move that you need to make now. So again, shout out to all you guys out there. So the news broke last night, and we were all shocked when it broke. Savinho, we want to call it, to Tottenham, and it was like, that is your Tesh guy, that is your Lala guy. He was actually doing better. Don't give me this stats about, he only scored one goal. He was actually improving and doing well under Pep. So it was like, for Tottenham, I think it's great. Already have kudos. Now with Savinho, Tottenham are looking pretty good, and it's like for City, you've lost KDB. This is the only other guy who I think can actually add to the creative assistance that is needed for that Norwegian tree truck known as Erling. Doesn't make any sense. So as we received that, it was like, why are you selling Savinho? But then the mouth begins to matter. But before we really even get there, we'll talk about Rodrygo and the possibility. I still wouldn't agree with this. I still feel Savinho, he struggled a bit, but I felt like he was actually getting better, improving. And if you look at towards the end of the season, I was like, he's beginning to cook. So if he carried on his form at the end of the season into next season, Pep is back. Pep is back. We may have no more lap streams. Like he would actually cook, especially if you look at his understanding with the Norwegian tree trunk. But this is where things get real. So, shout out to your boy Fab. So City are considering a move for Rodrygo after imminent exits. Grealish gone, freakish. McCarthy and Savinho can leave, and City see Rodrygo as dream target. Guardiola a big fan. Real will let him leave if player wants, asking around 100 mil. Now, let's be real, guys. We all know that our dear friends Man City, these guys, they don't know what FFP is. For City, for most guys, FFP is financial fair play. For City, FFP are just 3 letters in the alphabet. F, F, and P. So fair play financial doesn't compete for Man City. So yeah, they can spend 100 mil, easy. For Man City, great. If you're getting rid of Savinho, great. But let's do a little bit of footballing math. Let's do just a little bit of footballing math. What is Rodrygo's strongest position? It's on the left-hand side. That is his strongest position. So people are like, okay, you're going from Real, where you're forced to play on the right, to go to City, where you couldn't be forced to play on the right because Mamouche could either play left or his preferred Doku. So, see, that's surface level analysis. I get that. Why? Now, first thing I'll say is, okay, let's say he has to play on the right. What situation would you rather have? You consistently play on the right, or you wed the bench? Maybe basically you become one with the bench. Gula is going to be preferred over him. Brahim Diaz is probably going to be preferred over him. Rodrygo is not going to play. He won't have minutes. You're actually going to be on the pitch and actually play the thing known as fishnet ball with Pep. You will not be playing fishnet ball under Alonso, because I do feel like if there are several players ahead of you, Vini, Mbappe, Brahim Diaz, and Goulet are all ahead of you. That's just the reality. But he can play on the left at City. So how does that work? Do you think Rodrygo has a better chance to displace Mbappe and Vini or displace Doku? Now, I'm actually a fan of Doku. I think the guy is a talented player, and I don't know why people hate that they have. But Rodrygo is a better player than Doku. And Rodrygo is way more talented than Doku, 100%. So Rodrygo at his best and Doku at his best, there's no comparison. So if it's a competition, and Rodrygo shows what he can do on the left, either in training or in games, he can easily displace Doku. And there's a better chance of him holding down that left-hand side position at City than doing that at Real Madrid. So this works for him. I think Real are making a loss here. But if they won't accept that, it's fine. But I still feel like if Real Madrid are actually making a loss here, losing your boy Rodrygo, so you're making a loss because he's a great squad player and he's a guy that can add so much. But it is what it is. But I want to talk to Rodrygo. And I hope Rodrygo is listening. Rodrygo, I hope you're listening here, bro. Make the move. See, Rodrygo, I get it. We all have dreams. I dream of ruling the world. I dream of making a sci-fi film where it's basically, I dream of making like an African-based sci-fi film. That's my dream. My number one dream is to either win the World Cup for Nigeria, scoring the goal in the World Cup final, or to make a African-based sci-fi film, sci-fi fantasy film. Those are all my dreams. Are they going to happen? Most likely not. Most definitely not are those two things that are not going to happen. So they'll remain dreams. Rodrygo, your dream is you're a full-on bona fide starter for Real Madrid and you're fully appreciated based on how much you love the club. That's your dream. But it's not steeped in reality. That reality will never happen. You need to unsubscribe from Disney Plus. You need to tell Mickey Mouse to get lost. Goofy, Daffy, all those dudes get lost. Take this move. Because I'm telling you right now, Rodrygo under Pep will cook. Pep's coaching, Rodrygo's talent level, and you're consistently playing on the left, and we know of Rodrygo's amazing ability that he has, he will cook. Rodrygo is an upgrade on Doku. Rodrygo is better than Doku. Rodrygo is better than Mamouche. He is an upgrade on both of those players. Because if you're Pep, you play him on the left. He's better than Doku. He is. He is. So this, from Rodrygo's point of view, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. And if you're... So, pre-Neymar, it's not, guys, no alcohol, it's water, relax. Pre-Neymar, he's not worth 100 million. Are you sick? Since Neymar, the Ukraine drug dealer went for 100 mil. The fidget spinner went for 100 mil. Jollof rice went for 100 mil. And Issa could potentially go for 150. In today's market, Rodrygo is worth 100 mil. In a vacuum, of course he's not. He's like a 60, 55 mil player. In today's market, in 2025, he's worth 100 mil, 100%. Because if certain players who I've named went for 100 mil, of course he's better than 100 mil. Rodrygo is better than Rice. He's better than the Ukraine drug dealer. He's better than the fidget spinner that went to United. He's better than a lot of these players who went for 100 mil. So if in today's market, it's worth it. But I have a strong feeling that Rodrygo won't want to go. I have a strong feeling. And if Rodrygo, if you still feel you can fight for your place and still keep your place, you're being stupid. Sorry, you're being completely and utterly stupid. If you feel you can still fight for your place and become a starter, because it's a pipe dream. It's a pipe dream. If you're smart, in this game, it's not about serving a club, it's about serving yourself. Every player in club football is a mercenary. You're not there to serve a club. Your club is not your family. They're not there to serve you. Your club use you, abuse you, buy you, and then sell you. You are here to serve yourself. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I remember this. What's the season? What happens next year? This is a World Cup year. In a World Cup year, don't rely on Ancelotti's loyalty. I know Ancelotti loves you. Don't just rely on his loyalty that, he'll always pick me. Because some guys may be going for your position. So it would be wise to go to a team where you are guaranteed minutes, guaranteed to be a starter. So you're going into that World Cup next summer in great form. Your boy has spoken, man. Here's what it is. Like, subscribe, do your thing. Rodrygo, be wise. Don't be smart. He created a new goal. So this is the Yakubu goal. The degree of difficulty of this goal is insane. To watch the rest of this vid, think about about becoming a Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click on the join button below, over here. Or if you're a mobile phone merchant, just click on the join button below the video over here and join the true elite content crack addicts. Peace.